Hello, it's just Kevin here, and welcome back to my Let's Play on MotoGP 18. This is going to be a different type of video. Basically, this is a video that I really wanted to do. I don't think I did it in MotoGP 17, I think I didn't like that first video, but basically the reason why I'm doing another video on it is because I want to basically just show you around the game a little bit more. It's because when I did my first video 2 weeks ago now, basically I didn't actually show you much around it. So yeah, I'm going to go and show you around now, and I'm going to go and see how it feels. So basically I'm going to show you around of actually what there is. So I'm not going to click on career mode because we're not starting that till next week. So I'm not going to be clicking on that. So yeah, let's get into it then. So first we've got quick modes. So you've got Grand Prix. You can do Grand Prix. We'll be doing one of them right at the end as well. You've got time attack mode where you basically do great laps. We've got Championship. Where basically you can create your own championship and you can use your own game, and then we've got the tutorials. Basically, I did do that in the first video. If you did see my my tutorial first look video, I basically did some tutorials and I basically just showed that. But basically, we're not going back on that because we've completed them, so we don't really need to bother going on that. So yeah, that's when you basically start up the game. And basically that's what we're doing. So yeah, that's quick mode. Next up is Xbox Live. Basically, I will be starting online in the future on this game. I'm not starting online yet though, because like I said, I will be doing some career mode. So yeah, Xbox Live is basically like multiplayer, where you do lots of online racing. And basically you can get all into championships, and hopefully in the future I will be doing some online. Now, MotoGP Esports Championship, and I don't know what this says. Basically, I've not clicked on it yet. But I think what I might do is, I'm thinking that I might have a look at what it is, because I don't know what that is, but I might come back to that right at the end, and I'll see what that is. MotoGP ID, I don't know what that is either. I might actually have a look at what they are, because I absolutely have no idea, but yeah, I will go and have a look on them. Next up is the rider customization, so I can click on that. Basically, this is where you can actually, you basically just get your own rider. So you can see, oh, wait, hang on a minute. Wait, I've not even customised my rider. Are you joking? I've not even customised him. I thought I customised my rider. Wait, oh! I need to do that in the career mode. Oh, I was being silly. No, I need to do that in, yeah, I'll be doing that when I first start career mode. Yeah, you can see that my rider's still like that at the moment because I've actually not customised him yet. So yeah, when I start career mode next week, I will be customising my rider. Silly me. I wish I can customise him now, but I won't be doing them. I won't be doing them yet because I've not even like customised him yet. So yeah, you can see he's actually still black. You can see if I click on him, you can see he's actually still in black because I've actually not customised him yet. I will be doing that when I do my first video in career. And I'll be starting next week, but yeah, he's going to be like this for now until basically I've created him. And like I said, when I basically when I do start career mode next week, I will be creating him. So yeah, I've not done that for now, but I will be doing that. Next up is options. So basically in the options menu, you can just pick any. So we've got controls, we've got HUD, audio. What's image, by the way? What's this? That's gamma. Okay, that's the gamma. We can click that because we're not doing any settings. What's this, by the way? I don't know what that is. Disconnect. Nope. We definitely don't want to do that. Basically, no, we are not disconnecting that. Don't worry. Change profile as well. You can just change your profile, and we've got the credits as well. Basically, if I just click on here, it just comes up with the credits of the game. Well, we'll be doing like right at the end. So yep, that's just the credits. So there we go. That's the whole options. And the final one is downloadable content. So basically, you can get all downloadable content. I believe that you can basically just get these from the game. Yeah, you can see that you get the boost pack available. I might actually get that from the store a little bit later on, but apparently you can get the boost pack game because I didn't actually get this when I got the game. So I might be able to get that a little bit later on, but I'll save that for a bit later on, and I'll get the downloadable pack. So right, so I'm going to go and have a look now at what this eSport Championship is, because I know that in MotoGP 17 you got the MotoGP Pro Challenge, didn't you? So I'm going to go and have a look what it is, because I literally have no idea. Okay, welcome to the MotoGP Esports Championship, and get ready for the for 2018 editions of MotoGP Esports Championship, where you're fighting down in the milestone with the fastest players in the world. Oh, okay. So it looks like this is like so it's basically is this like the MotoGP Pro Challenge, but they've actually changed it. it looks like they've actually not brought out the update yet. Then, so you basically can't do this yet because they haven't brought out the update. So it says stay tuned for further details. Will be available soon on the website at esportsmotogp.com. So it looks like you can't actually do this yet. Then it looks like that they've basically not downloaded the game yet and they've not updated it. So hopefully at some point I will be doing that. And we've got MotoGP ID. I don't even know what this says. What is this, by the way? Wait, is this like your own team or something? I'm going to go and have a look at this. Favourite management or back? So it's basically this. Is this a thing where basically you get where you basically have a look at what you've done? Ah, okay. So it says 523 hour plays, 4 races, no wins, no poles, no podiums. So favourite MotoGP riders? What, Marquez? Marquez is not my favourite rider. Oh yeah, it's because I've not edited it. So yeah, basically I will be editing all that, and I will be having my own rider on my own track. So yeah, I didn't actually know you could do that in the game. And what's this, by the way? Journeys. 4th of July, you have completed 2 quick races. You have signed into the game. 27th of June 2018, you have completed 2 races. You signed into the game. 20th of June 2018, you signed into the game. All right. July's, and yeah, it's back to MotoGP ID. So that looks quite cool. So basically, you can actually pick your own track and pick your own rider. That's quite cool, actually. So hopefully, at some point when I do the customization, I will definitely do that. What's favourite management, by the way? Oh, I didn't actually know you can do this. I did not even know you can do this. I did not even know you can pick your own rider. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pick my own rider. Well, it's got to be Rossi. Well, my favourite rider, of course, is Rossi, so I'm going to have Rossi as my favourite rider. There we go. There we go. Right, so I'll just go back onto here. Right, my favourite track. What's my favourite track, guys? It's Mugello, innit? It's got to be Mugello. Yep, Mugello's my favourite. Yeah, you can actually edit your milestone as well. Yeah, I'm going to edit it a little bit. Oh, can you not edit it yet? Oh, you can't actually edit it yet. Oh, so I think you got to do that when you've actually completed the customization, I think. So we'll be doing that when I do start Crow mode. Yeah, you can't do it just yet then. So we'll hopefully be doing that when I do start that. But yeah, there we go, guys. So that is the MotoGP ID. So yeah, that's pretty much everything in the menu then. So now, so basically, yep, that's everything, guys. That's everything that I need to show you for now, since that I'm going to be talking about last game. So basically, what I want to talk about in this video is I want to talk about basically the improvements from the last MotoGP game. So basically, I'm going to be doing a Grand Prix and a Time Attack mode. Basically, I want to talk about some improvements, basically what happened in the last game, and we're going to be doing it on Catalonia. And the reason I'm going to be doing it on Catalonia is because they've actually improved Catalonia. Basically, they've actually improved it. Basically, what they've done to Catalonia, by the way, now is they've basically removed the basically, you know, the chicane on the back. They've actually removed it how it was from before. I don't know why they actually put the thing on for some reason. I don't know why, because that was supposed to be the F1 chicane, which actually still is. But apparently they've basically removed it. I literally don't know why they have for some reason. But apparently they've actually removed it. For a reason. I literally don't know why. But yeah, I literally just don't know why they've removed it for some reason. But I'm actually glad that they basically removed it because a lot of people didn't actually like it anyway. So I'm actually glad that they actually removed it. I'm going to beat Alex Rins, by the way. So yeah, I'm actually glad that they basically did remove it because I didn't actually really like it, to be honest with you. I did literally not even really like the F1 chicane was like really annoying to go through. So I'm actually glad that they've actually removed it again because I'm actually glad it's gone back to where it was before. But basically, do you know that other bend, by the way, that I was on about in the last game? Apparently that is actually still the same. Basically, they've not even removed that. So I think that's a bit easier for the riders. So I think that's why they've actually still put that as it is. But the only thing they've just done, by the way, is they've just removed the chicane again, because I think it was a bit easier. So I think that's why they've actually done that, because it was like way difficult with that chicane. And that's why I didn't want to bother doing a race on that, because it would have been a bit difficult. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to bother doing that. I want to kind of explain what, by the way, the next Wednesday I'm going to be doing a preview on the MotoGP 18. It's going to be like a really short video, and I'm going to be basically not going to be speaking in it, and it's going to be a preview about career mode when I'm starting it, by the way. So I will be doing that next week, and then next Thursday will be the start of career mode. Yep, next Thursday will be career. So make sure you stick for me next Thursday. I think the first video I will be customizing my rider. That's what we'll be doing in the first video. So yeah, make sure you go and stick for that, guys. I will be doing that in the first video. So make sure you guys look forward to that. I will be doing my my first video, and I will be customizing it. I was going to do it in a basically in a random video, but I'm not going to bother doing that because otherwise it might take me a bit of a while. So yeah, I'm just going to basically just do it in like the start of career mode, so it'll be a bit easier. So it's like basically like the rider you've got is like completely the same with Red Bull Rookies and all the other bikes as well. So yeah. So basically it's just like completely the same.
Cameras are accompanying us on a tour of their favourite riders for today's MotoGP race. We can't make predictions, but judging from the...
Alright, and here we go. Right then, here we go. We are Alex Rins. Right, here we go. So yeah, basically they've actually changed it a little bit more. That's what they've done, by the way. Right, and off we go. So now I want to talk about basically the improvements of the game. So first, to start off with, it looks different. It looks a lot different than the last game. Basically, the riders look a bit different as well. Of actually how they lean and all that as well. And basically the game just looks so different. Like basically when I was playing at MotoGP 17, it just feels a lot different now. I literally just don't know why they've like made it darker. I know they've made it like really dark as well. I think I might have to like move the camera up a little bit more. But apart from that though, it does look a lot different. Basically, like the game graphics are a lot different than the previous game, and that is actually how improved they've actually made it. And it looks a lot better as well. Like the riders look a bit better as well. So they've done so many improvements to this one, and I can literally just not believe they've literally done like that many improvements on the game as well. And I can literally just not believe they've done like so many improvements on the game, and it just feels like so much better than the last game. I can literally just not believe it. But yeah, they've done like literally so many changes to this one than what the previous one was. And I think, to be honest with you though, I think it looks so much better. I think it looks completely better, to be honest with you though. Basically, it just looks like so much better than the previous game, and I think they've done like so many improvements on it. They've basically done like so many improvements on it, and it looks a lot better. And also, like, the game feels a little bit difficult than what the previous one was. Like basically, like basically the game feels like a little bit. It feels a little bit difficult than what the previous game is, but it feels a lot better. It feels so much better than what the previous one was. Like basically when you go into corners, it feels a bit easier as well. When you go into like back foot corners or something like that, it feels a little bit easier as well. But yeah, I think it feels like so cool. Like basically when you go into corners as well, and also like the bike feels a little bit easier as well. Like all the bikes I've been testing out feel a bit easier as well. So that is actually how easy they've actually made the game a little bit. Like basically it's not being improved as all like the previous games. So yeah, I think it feels so cool. Like when you're going on tracks and stuff as well, it feels a bit easier as well. It's like picking riders are a bit easier as well. And then like completely like the fully game looks so much different, because like the menu looks different as well. And basically when you click on stuff, it feels a bit different as well. And all the tracks feel a bit different as well, but they don't feel different because they've like basically they've not even like changed the tracks. Like the tracks still look the same, but they've just like changed them a little bit. Like they added that new Buriram track as well. Basically, I did do a video on that. If you want to go check that out from the description down below. But apart from that though, like basically they've not even changed it too much as the previous game. Because like one big thing that they've done to the game is they've made it a bit darker. Like basically like the previous one was a little bit bright, was like a little bit brighter. And on this one, they've made it a little bit slightly darker. And I don't know why they've made it darker. I don't know why. I'm not sure if it's because maybe the gamma's low down, or maybe just they improved it. I don't know. But yeah, I just like love it. They've done a big massive change on it, and I think it just looks completely brilliant. They've done a big massive change on this one, and I think, to be honest with you though, it looks a lot different. It just looks so much different than the previous game. And basically it feels a little bit harder, because like when I did like my first video on it 2 weeks ago, basically it did feel a little bit difficult. Like I got like a little bit used to it a little bit more. I did basically do a lot of free practice basically when I was doing the videos on it, and I didn't used to get used to the new one, because basically like I'm just getting used to the old one again. But like basically when I'm basically going into like a brand new game, like if it's like a MotoGP or like a car racing game or something. Like basically when I first play it, I do difficult, and then basically when I get a bit used to it, I start to get a bit better. Like basically when I did the first video on the GP17, I started to get used to it, and I just start to get, well, a little bit better at it. So that is what I can say at the moment, and then basically that is when I start to get used to the game a little bit more. So yeah, that's what I can count on it at the moment. There's actually nothing else that I really need to say at the moment, to be honest with you. But apart from that, it just feels so much better. It feels like so much better, and it feels like a little bit better than the previous game. It feels like so much better than all the previous ones, like what the other one was. And like basically, it doesn't handle as quick as what the other one is. So the handling feels a little bit difficult. But apart from that though, I've got used to it a little bit. But like the handling is not like too bad. So like what I got used to it, like going corners and stuff like that. So yeah, it's like pretty much okay with like the Catalunya track as well. That feels a bit difficult as well. Like basically when they removed the chicane. But apart from that, it doesn't actually feel that difficult. I think the biggest thing that they've done, by the way, to the track is they've basically just like done the outcuts a little bit more. That's the basically only thing that they've done. Like so they basically like made the gamma a little bit more difficult, and that's basically another thing they've done. So yeah.
Let's take a look at the MotoGP class final results.
So that's literally another thing that they've done so far. So yeah. Oh, got an achievement as well. Oh, completing 5 Racing Grand Prix Championship career mode. Nice. Sweet.
And it looks like he's on the right path.
So yeah, guys, like what I said earlier about the game. So basically, basically one thing they've changed, by the way, is the podium. By the way, like basically when you go into the pits, it feels a bit different as well. So that's one thing that's basically made a change in GP17. And also when you go into maybe qualifying or time attack or Grand Prix, that's been changed as well. Because like I said, the new addition that they've added into this one now is basically you get face cams now in this one, and you do get faces on the riders as well. So that's one big change that they've made, by the way. And like basically like all the previous changes that they've made have all not been that difficult. So like basically all the other changes that they've made have basically not been that difficult. So so yeah, that's like one change that they've made, by the way, and it like basically feels like a little bit difficult than all the previous ones, but like when you like completely look at the game, like basically like the loading, for example, like the loading feels a bit different than the previous one as well. Like when it loads up as well, and that's another big example that they've done to the game. Like they've just made it like so different, and like basically like that's improvement, and like basically like the menus look different as well when you go into like Grand Prix and stuff as well, and when you pick riders and as well. They've just like made the thing like so different. And like basically every time that they make a brand new MotoGP game, they are going to be improving it. Like basically when they make MotoGP 19, they might actually end up having Moto2 face cams and Moto3 face cams, because one big problem that they haven't done in this one is basically the Moto2 and Moto3 riders. They haven't actually added the face cams in them ones, but in the MotoGP ones they've added face cams in them ones. So I think in MotoGP 19 they are going to be improving them, and they are going to be adding the face cams in Moto2 and Moto3. That hopefully should be quite cool, because it's sad to say that they've just done it in with the GP riders. But apart from that, I think they've done some really good improvements. So hopefully I'm going to be able to do that, because like basically like improving the game as well, it should hopefully be a little bit easier as well. So hopefully they are going to be doing some really big improvements on it. This should be a little bit easier for the game. So hopefully it should be a little bit cooler. But hopefully it should be really good. Hopefully it should be anyway.
Hello and welcome to the circuit debate. The cameras are accompanying us on a
yeah, hopefully it should be a little bit easier, by the way.
just a few.
Hopefully anyway. Yeah, I'm doing another race on Catalunya, so let's test that track a little bit more. So yeah, I think they've made some really big improvements, to be honest with you, on the game. Like it don't look as different as all the previous games, but like basically when you just look at it, it just feels like so different. And that's what I've got to say at the moment. Like basically it just looks like so different than the previous game, and that's what I can counterfeit at the moment as well. And that's what I've just got to say at the moment about the game, and that's what they've basically improved on it as well. And that's actually how the biggest changes that they've made so far in the game. So basically, like, the game feels a lot different. Like, basically, like, the riders feel a bit different as well. And yeah, I think they've just, like, made it so different. And since that there's no point going on to full details at the moment, like, improved on the game. But yeah, I think they've just made a big value on it, and I think they've just done like a so cool good game so far, and they've just made it like so different, and that's what they've done so far. So hopefully it should be really cool by the time we get into the next couple of videos on it, because like, when I do career mode next week, it's going to feel a little bit different, because I'm doing a whole set in career mode, and it's going to feel like so different. So it might not feel like as different, but it might feel a bit different, but probably not as different. So yeah, but hopefully it's going to be really cool, because I'm just looking forward to like starting career mode on this one. So hopefully it should be like really cool and getting used to the bikes, because I'll be starting from Red Bull Rookies, by the way. So basically, if anything you didn't know now, by the way, basically they've just got one career mode, by the way, now, which is going to be really a shame. They've basically only got one career mode, and apparently you can do a whole season on the Red Bull Rookies, and that's what we'll be doing, by the way. So basically I'll be doing a whole season on the Red Bull Rookies bikes, and that's what we're doing, by the way. And basically when I've done that, I'll be moving on to Moto 3, and then to Moto 2, and then to MotoGP. I might maybe do the 4 strokes, I don't know, but I don't know if I will do that yet. I might have to let you know about that. But I think at some point in the next couple of weeks, I will do a random video on the of doing some 4 strokes as well. But yeah, so hopefully that's going to be quite cool. I actually don't think there's actually many more changes I need to make in this video. I think, to be honest with you, I think there's only one more change that they've made on this game. And basically that is all the bikes. So basically they've done a lot of changes on the bikes. The bikes do sound a lot smoother now than what they basically did in the previous game. Like all the sounds look a bit different as well. And also like the Moto 2 bikes, they've done exactly the same thing. And also as well that they've made them on an Unreal Engine as well. So basically what I mean by Real Engine is, I mean by that they've like updated the bikes, is they've like changed all the sounds of the bikes as well. And like basically every single class will have a different sound, even including if it's in the 4 strokes or the 125s or something like that, it'll have a different sound on it. So yeah, that's what basically classifies as that, by the way. So they've made like a different kind of sound on the game, and that is what they've done, by the way. And that is what I can classify as at the moment, like they basically just made it like a little bit of approval on that as well. So yeah, and that's basically one big thing that they've made in this one as well. And like basically I'll be able to do that. And one thing I just want to make out, by the way, is I will be doing some online on this MotoGP as well. And I know that basically I have said it before, that I won't be starting online until next couple of weeks, because I just want to get used to doing career mode a little bit. So I will be doing career mode a little bit, and then I'll start doing some online, because I've said before, by the way, that I won't be doing any online at the moment, because I just want to do a little bit of the career mode first before I do start that, and also some random videos as well on the game as well. So yeah, like I said, I will be doing my first online video coming up very soon. I don't know when that's going to be yet though, but as always, I'll have to let you know when that is going to be able to be. But I'm going to go and see if that's better than MotoGP 17 online. It might be a bit better, but the problem is what I'm having at the moment is about that one. It's basically when you do your own rider, you basically can't have your own customised bikes. And also, I've actually heard as well that when you do it online, apparently one thing you can't beat is you can't be your own rider when you're doing online, and that is really annoying. Basically, I have seen people play some online, and apparently you can't actually be your own rider, which is really annoying. Basically, you got to be basically an unofficial rider. And come on, they did that in MotoGP 17. Why can they not do it in MotoGP 18? Why can you not be your own rider when you do online? It's so annoying, isn't it? Because they did that in the GP17, but in this one, you can't be your own rider, and that is really tight. I do not have any idea why you can't do it in that one. I literally have no idea. I literally have no idea why you can't be your own rider in online. It's really annoying. I don't know why. But like I said, I'm not the judge of the game. The guys you got to speak to, by the way, is Milestone. That's the guys you got to speak to, by the way. That is a company who have made all the MotoGP games. And that is what you got to improve, by the way. So you got to speak to them, by the way. And basically you got to talk to them of why basically you can't be your own rider. And that's what I got to be at the moment. So you just got to be your own rider. So I know you might be thinking it is really annoying. But apart from that, though, I don't think they've made any improvements to it. But apart from that, that's fine as well. But they've not made any improvements.
To see the party at the podium, let's take a look.
but they've basically not made any improvements, so that's completely fine. This is the
This
podium, by the way. I noticed the podium looks a bit different as well in this one. Yeah, the podium looks a lot different.
But these guys will definitely be ones to keep an eye on in races to come.
Yeah, I like all the podiums. And look at that, the champagne looks a bit different as well. So cool with the champagne as well. Look at them dancing about with the champagne. That looks so different. Yeah, I'm going to go and do one more race then. And this time I'll do a Moto2 race this time. I'm not going to bother doing Moto3. I'll just do that straight in career. I'm going to go and do a Moto2 one now. Because I haven't done Moto2 yet, by the way. So I'm going to go and do a Moto2 race. Because I haven't even done one yet. But yeah, they've done a lot of improvements, by the way, on the game. And it looks so different as well. Let's go see how it goes. Actually, I think I might just do a time attack, actually. It'll be a bit easier. Let's go and do a time attack on a Moto2 bike. Okay. Alright. Right then, who shall I be, by the way? I'm going to be... Who's my favourite rider from... I think I'm going to be Bagnaia. Because I do like Bagnaia, by the way. Where's Bagnaia? Trying to find him. There he is. Yep, I'm going to be Franco Bagnaia. So I do love Bagnaia. It's going to be him. Let's go and do a different track. Let's go and do Jerez. Right, there we go. Right, let's go and do a Moto2 time attack for a bit then. This will be the final thing I'll be doing today. I'm not going to make this one too long because all my previous videos have all been 30 minutes. So I'm going to make this one a little bit shorter today. So we'll just do like one lap with Bagnaia. And then we'll end it there. So yeah, there's been a lot of changes, by the way. There's been so many changes to this one, and I can literally not believe that they've made it completely different. They've basically done so many changes, and I can literally just not believe they've done it in this one as well. Like all the teams on bikes just look so different as well, and they've done like completely different kind of styles as well. And I can literally just not believe they've done it so different as well. But yeah, I can't wait until I get to the Red Bull Rookies to start off with, because that's going to be so cool as well. But hopefully it's going to feel a little bit different than all the previous ones as well. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully it should feel a bit different. Yeah, you can see that, yeah, they ain't got faces on these ones, by the way. Because basically, one thing that they ain't done, by the way, in this one, is basically they ain't put thingies on, by the way. They ain't put face cams on these ones. So it does feel a little bit different. But apart from that, it's fine. Right, let's go and do a final lap. Right, and here we go now. Let's go and be Bagnaia. Let's go see how it goes. Looks like that the Moto2 bikes don't feel that different either. It's like they don't feel that different. It's like they don't feel that different. A bit of a lap with Bagnaia for a bit. Let's try not to get a valid lap as possible. Yeah, what I'll do, by the way, is when I do the preview next week, I'll basically I'll do that on a time attack mode with Moto3, and I'll be a Moto3 rider. Just gonna do one lap with Bagnaia then. Gonna see if I try and get a good lap without having too many problems. See what lap time I can get around this circuit. Because like I said, I do know every circuit, so yeah, because when we get to career mode, I'll be doing every one anyway, so it doesn't actually really matter too much. So yeah, it'll be so cool. Like basically, they've actually changed this track as well a lot bit. Like most of the tracks don't look different either. Some of the tracks do look a bit different, but like all the tracks don't look as different than what they were in the previous one. But like all the tracks don't look as different. Oh, I thought I got a valid lap there. I thought I nearly got a valid lap. They let me off actually. They let me off on valid lap, which was good. Hopefully I can get a good lap with Bagnaia. We're coming up to Jorge Lorenzo corner very soon. There we go, Lorenzo corner's coming up now. Hopefully I can get a good impression through Lorenzo's corner. That's fine. Oh, almost nearly went wide. Looks like I'm going to get a good lap actually. Right, into Lorenzo corner. Right, we're going to get a good lap. I think we are. We're going to get a good lap. And what we're going to get a 1:49. That's perfect. Right, and there we go. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this video talking about the changes from MotoGP 17. So it does look a bit different, but hope you guys enjoyed. So, yep, that's the end of this video. So the preview will be coming up next week, and then it'll be career. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye!